Identity 5 gamers, welcome back to Guessing Your Rank. Today we're gonna look at some more matches that you submitted to me, and I'm gonna try and guess your rank. Feel free to play along. Let's do this. Our first match we have up here is we're gonna be watching a Joseph named Slasher. Here we go. Up against Little Girl, Mechanic, Prisoner, and Priestess. Yeah, gonna be pretty annoying with that Priestess. Whoa, there are like 3 people in that area. What the heck? Oh, I guess 2 of them are mirror images. Okay, so let's see. The first thing I want to know is if they start like duo decoding, especially that Mechanic. If that Mechanic starts duo decoding really early on, that's gonna be really good. If the Prisoner helps somebody out. Yeah, Prisoner's actually pretty decent against Joseph. Oh, it happens to the best of us. Oh my gosh. That was so early, and that wasn't even mirror image. That was just, wow, that's actually really unfortunate for the Prisoner there. Well, hopefully that Mechanic is at least duo decoding with her bot. I can't really see. It's a little difficult to tell. It doesn't look like it though, which is a bit unfortunate, honestly, because I would love to see some duo decoding since Joseph really does stop the cipher us. Not a single cipher was finished during that camera, but wow, the Priestess I think was waiting in the mirror world. That way she could teleport into the real world, get the jump on the Joseph, and get the rescue. However, Prisoner could not do anything there. Did he even use, wait, he didn't even use a stun, did he? What the heck? Okay, I would have figured he'd at least try to do the stun. All right, well, yeah, this Prisoner's dead. This match has got a whole lot harder because now they have to play it with 3 players. Yeah, oh wait. Oh, they saved before half. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought I thought they were on chair for so long. All right, well, oh, hold on, the Mechanic's coming in. Wait a second, they do not have Tide, so they're gonna have to try and get some sort of body block here. Oh dear. Oh dear. But now you have to rescue from the mirror world as well. Careful, Mechanic, don't get terror shocked. Oh, you saw that. He was patiently waiting for it, and misses the Prisoner because the mirror world, but. What? The stun. Okay, oh my goodness. Downs the Mechanic in the mirror world. Okay. Can she... Hold on, wait. If she's in the mirror world, can she use her bot in the real world? I actually don't know. That's a good question. It doesn't... I don't know if she can, actually. I don't know. It looks like she can. Yeah, it looks like she can. Misses. All right, here we go. Prisoner's actually finally, like, doing some decent kiting. However, the second this mirror world ends, he's still on chair in the mirror world, so he's going to go down, and it doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter at all, but yeah, when you're chaired in the mirror world, when you've been chaired before the mirror happens, you will still get down, so you have to save in the mirror world as well, which unfortunately I think Mechanic was trying to do there, but Joseph went into the mirror world, so maybe it wasn't a good idea for the Prisoner to go into the mirror world, because now the Mechanic got down and they couldn't save the Prisoner from the chair in the mirror world. So I guess, oh, I thought you were about to teleport. I thought you were about to teleport to the bot. Oh, there's the teleport. Thank goodness it's not to the bot. Oh, thank goodness for you, not for the poor Mechanic there. But yeah, I mean, in hindsight, it didn't really matter because the Prisoner did just die anyway. Oh! Wow, okay, you know what? I'm honestly kind of surprised that didn't hit. I've seen Joseph's, like, hitbox just hit, like, from so far away, dude. But Little Girl here is taking the chase next. She is... Oh, that was a terrible... That was a terrible, page. Oh! Wow, and she just goes down! Oh my gosh, she had pages to work with, but didn't really use the second one that well. In fact, she kind of just ran into you. Oh, the bot, hold on, is the bot gonna try and go for the rescue? Oh, the bot's feeding Tinnitus, okay. Yeah, so now that forces you to stay in the area. That's one good thing about the bot, especially when it's like too low and you don't want to like have it revealed or anything. It can feed Tinnitus, so the hunter is forced to stay by the chair. Oh, don't know. For a second I thought you were gonna go see if the bot was in the area, but nope. Oh, there it is. Oh, what? I don't... Okay, I see. All right, I do see what the point of that was, but... Oh, unfortunately unable to get the body block from the Priestess there. Yeah. Well, you're cleaning up well. You're cleaning up well. You have to deal with all these survivors' little tricks and whatnot, but so far, everything seems to be going really, really well for you. I think the bot was just there to help provide a free rescue for the Priestess, but she was unable to get the body block, so... Yeah, there wasn't really much that they could do. Your teleport is ready in 10 seconds, so you can do the trick where you teleport and then use your card to flip back to the chair if you really wanted to. But since you know there's no Tinnitus, oh wait, they're gonna, okay, the Priest is doing the little mirror trick again. She's going to rescue, I think, yeah, just gonna wait till the little girl's dead. Yep, there she is, and the terror shock. Oh, that was some predictable timing. I mean, sometimes I've instant rescued before. I call it the no mix-up, where it's like sometimes they're just going for the farm. So instead of playing around with them and just wasting the time, I just do it immediately. And sometimes it works, but, you know, a good amount of the time, it literally doesn't work. So the priestess seemed to be really, really knowledgeable about kiting the Joseph, but she got Terror Shock. So it is up to this mechanic here to potentially, I guess, get dungeon escape since there's 3 ciphers remaining. That is just the power of the Joseph canceling that cipher rush. Yeah, priestess already knows. Yeah, the only chance they got is the dungeon. Mechanic is chilling near the dungeon. But you already know, the second you see a cipher wiggle, you are going to teleport. So, the question is, can you get this 4K? Wait, what? Are they decoding? What the? Oh, were they? Oh, I think they're decoding the mirror world? What? Oh, just not get caught? But I thought I saw the dungeon in the area. What the heck? Wait a second. Oh, no, okay. Never mind. They're transitioning toward the dungeon, but in the mirror world. I see. And there they go. Okay. That was smart. Get that dungeon escape. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty solid game. The priestess seemed to know what she was doing. You seemed to know what you were doing. It just felt like some standard, you know, put a survivor on the chair, go back and chase. You got some really good terror shocks that game, too, on the prisoner with the jump scare, and then the priestess getting a little greedy there with the no mix-up. I don't think there's anything mega big brain in that game, but I think it was just very, very solid gameplay all around. I think I'm gonna say saber-tooth tiger. All right, crocodile. You're a crocodile. Okay, I was 1 tier off, you know? I never feel bad if I'm like 1 tier off. I feel bad if I'm like 2 or 3 tiers off. But if I get pretty close, like if I'm within a tier, you know, I think that's fine. Either way, GG's. That was some good JoJo gameplay. Now, this next match has me a little bit confused since it's actually only like 2 minutes long. But we are going to be watching KEROPPI here. Or KEROPPI. I guess it's like the frog from Hello Kitty or whatever. Like the Hello Kitty brand or whatever, KEROPPI. You guys know that frog? He's pretty funny. Anyway, they're playing Painter here. So, and they're going up against the Wu Chang. I'm just very curious like, why this game is only 2 minutes. I can only imagine you're going to do such a godlike kite that the hunter is just going to give up and surrender. We also have Perfumer, Mechanic, and Mercenary in the team. 2 tied characters. Mechanic can focus on the Cypher Rush, while the Painter is taking the chase. This is honestly like a pretty good... this is honestly pretty good for you. Wow. I'm surprised that didn't hit you. All right, set the painting, and... Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I've learned by some YouTube comments that when like hunters turn their camera away from the painting, it doesn't really affect them. But you stayed by the painting, forcing the hunter to look at it. Oh, the umbrella? Oh! Okay, I think the Wu Chang jumped the gun a little bit too early there. I've seen a lot of Wu Changs. They will, they'll hold out the umbrella to like kind of bait you to vault into them. But that one jumped the gun a little bit too early there. But good work from you. At least trying to recognize that you shouldn't be near that umbrella at least. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I would have hit there. Yeah, I don't think I would have hit there. Let's see. You do have another painting ready. The question is, when will you use it? I've heard that paintings are also really good to use in closed off spaces. Ooh. Okay. Set up the painting. Oh. Oh, that was good. That was good. You got belled, but you were able to set up the painting just in time. My goodness. Got the knee-jerk reflex speed boost. Gonna be cutting around these pallets here. Yeah, this is good. This is very good stuff. The bat. Oh, what the? Oh, you did get it. Wait, huh? Oh, I guess you. All right. Well, I think yeah. You're just gonna die off in this area. Yeah. You had the reverse controls, I think. Yeah. So dying off in this area, at least that's good. I feel like I'm gonna see a tram moment here. Am I about to see a tram moment? Okay. Thank goodness. Oh. Okay. Yeah. It's not gonna ride for a while. Yeah. So. What? I don't know why it ends right there. Okay. I only saw, like, the first kite. I feel like I need to see the whole match to judge this properly. But that was a pretty good, decent kite. You know, it seemed like you knew what you were doing. You knew your character well. Used the paintings at good times. The Wu Chang, I felt like they were jumping the gun a little bit too early there. I think I'm gonna say elk tier. Yeah, I'm gonna say elk tier, mainly because the hunter seemed like they could be doing a little bit better. I feel like they didn't utilize their abilities enough. Mammoth, okay. You're in Mammoth, gotcha. Well, okay, I was one off once again. And you're in Mammoth 5, it says, so that means you're like just getting into Mammoth, I guess. So yeah, good kite. Next time, please send me a full match though, because I want to see how the match ends and whatnot. I was curious to see, I really thought this hunter was gonna surrender or something. just because it was such a short match, but whatever. Unfortunately, oh, up against Opera Singer, scary. Unfortunately, I have not yet guessed anything correctly, but next we are going to be watching Mr. Aesop, the Embalmer. Is that the real Aesop? No way, bro. But they're going up against Opera Singer, which is going to be very, very scary. Oh, you're already taking the first chase. Coordinator is also in the area. Oh, dear. Don't get Terror Shock, please. Oh, all right. Just knowing that you didn't vault there is good, because that definitely means you're not like a worker bee, right? Because a worker bee would 100% have like tried to vault there, and they definitely would have got Terror Shocked. You're definitely not worker bee tier. Playing around this area, here's the thing, you're also up against Opera Singer, so like, this character's hard. Okay, I don't really agree with her warping back, because she got like no distance from that. So again, I do have to pay attention to the Hunter's tactics as well. There was honestly no reason for her to warp back like at all. Oh my, oh, that was, I don't know if that was brave or lucky. I feel like you were trying to transition to that area, but like you just threw down the pallet the second you saw her coming on in. And I feel like you're gonna go down here. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, but she warps? Oh my gosh. No, she had you. She had you. What the heck? She did not need to warp. What the heck? Okay. Well, you're doing a great job here. You got 2 pallet stuns already. Ooh, the blink misses the blink, but oh, nope. Yeah, she's fast. She is fast. All right, doesn't use the coffin. Makes sense. Want to make sure you chair first. The question is, are you going to save your coffin and get rescued, since you do have 2 rescuers on the team? That's actually a pretty good team. I didn't really notice the other teammates. Mercenary, Coordinator, and Priestess. All 3 of these characters can do some good rescuing tactics. It looks like, I imagine the Merc is going to come in though, because Merc probably has the, actually no. Oh no, you just coffin, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought you were gonna allow yourself to get rescued, but I guess you want to push the Cypher Rush. To be fair, you know, that makes sense against this freaking character. And then I guess you can get tied for your last chair there. So yeah, I guess I understand that too. Oh, hold on, will she warp? I feel like she might warp. Yep, she's warping. Oh gosh, I thought you were about to get Terror Shocked. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you're making these vaults. I genuinely can't. The patience is really good. I feel like a lot of this is just the Opera Singer messing up as well. Like, I feel like they're maybe going for some early. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there's the down. There's the down. If you could get there just a little bit quicker, I feel like you could have got a pallet stun. But then again, this character is dummy fast, so it is what it is. Now the question is, who comes in for the rescue? If we're just going on paper, it should be the Coordinator, because she has the slowest decoding time right now. Coordinator has a 25% decoding debuff while somebody is chaired. So on paper, the Coordinator should come in and shoot the flare gun, but yeah, it looks like the Merc's gonna come in instead, which, you know, is probably like the most consistent rescuer. And I believe these matches took place before Mercenary's nerf, so he should have the 15-second Iron Will or Steel Will, whatever it's called. Yeah, look at that. That's so slow. That's definitely, yeah, that's pre-Merc nerf. Or pre-Merc nerf? No, pre-nerf Merc. What the heck? Oh my goodness. And it looks like he's staying in here for the body block, which is good. Very, very good. If Merc can get this body block, that'll extend your kite. And, okay, I actually don't know what she's doing. I don't know what the Opera Singer's doing here. Oh, you set the coffin, but yeah, unfortunately, I think you die here. Yeah, there's no harassers unless the Coordinator is somehow in the area. No, I think you're dead here. Yep, that's it. All right, well, you did good. You did good. I still would have liked to see the ending of that match, but you know. I think going forward for future submitters, if you have like a really good beginning of the game, but you're the one to be sacrificed, I usually like watching you, but I'd like to see the ending of the match too. So just like watch the Hunter's perspective for the rest of the match if you submit like clips like this where you are the sacrificial pawn to get a tie or whatever. Either way, you did some good kiting. I feel like the Opera Singer could have played a lot better. I'm not really sure what she was doing at certain times, like especially near that end part. I'm not really sure what her plan was there. I guess she was trying to like avoid the body block from the Mercenary sometimes. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, you seem to do pretty well. You knew about her speed, you knew about her abilities, you didn't want to get Terror Shocked. Had some really, really solid vaults, coffined right away to keep the Cypher Rush alive. I think that was a really good game, but I think I'm going to guess Mammoth. I'm going to just go for Mammoth, just going to go for it. Okay, you're in Griffin. Gosh dang it, man, I've been one tier off this whole time. I literally one tier off this whole time. I was judging a lot based on the opera singer as well, because I feel like she could have applied a lot more pressure during that match. Either way, though, good game. And gosh dang it, dude, 0 for 3. Our next match, we are going to be watching the little girl, Nekorene here. And we have Nightwatch as the hunter, psychologist, seer, and mercenary on the team. So pretty solid team here. Okay. Well, Nightwatch is coming your way first. Looks like you're going to be taking the kite. See, here's the thing. I'm not really sure if breaking the walls early in the match is a good thing. I guess it does lead the hunter toward you because they get like the little alert that you're coming by. But at the same time, it's not cypher rushing. I used to do that too because I usually like giving myself an escape option, like to give myself like a little window to vault through. But as I've done that, I realized that I had not one time have I ever broken down the walls and used it to vault and it helped me, right? Like not a single time. Like I was like, oh, maybe it could help my teammates, but it has never helped me a single time. So I usually just focus on cypher rushing, especially since the hunter could just knock over those little freaking pallets anyway. But yeah, good pallets done on the Nightwatch there. I will say, just from character pick alone, I tend to have a very low opinion of little girl players just because of the fact that I feel like they just can't really kite all too well half the time. A lot of the time, well, I guess the pages are pretty nice. But a lot of the time, I feel like they just attach themselves to somebody else and like they take the kite while they just kind of chill out. However, that's not to say that I haven't gone up against, or teamed up with, I should say, some really, really big brain little girls that will help extend a person's kite when they have like no resources, since they have like the pages and whatnot. And you know, kiting against a character that has all their resources plus like 3 little girl pages is an absolute nightmare. But yeah, you have not got hit once. I am quite surprised. I mean, this poor Nightwatch is just starving for presence, but I don't think I've seen him go for Windwalk like once. I mean, maybe he has, I don't know. But I haven't seen any Windwalks. I don't even know if he's broken some pallets. I mean, oh, he dropped a peeper. Okay, so Nightwatch has peepers. Can see you in the area, slow you down a little bit. He's playing carefully on this pallet. I don't know if I agree with that memory page there. Ooh. Yeah, he just swings into the pallet. Okay, this Nightwatch I feel like is just not doing too well, unfortunately. I feel like this is a good area for Nightwatch though. The thing is, you can play on the pallet. Well, I guess it's only good if you have if he has presence. Because when you have like the big gusts of wind, you can like force them into the palleted areas and then like try to push them out, then you can suck them from the side. I don't know, I think it's pretty good. It feels pretty dangerous whenever I play Survivor in that area with Nightwatch. Looks like Psychologist might be here to take a hit. Let's see. Oh, good memory page there. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep, attach yourself to the Psychologist so you can stay a little safe. The one thing I hate about playing against Little Girl when I am Nightwatch is whenever you drop a memory page, it cancels the wind. And it's so annoying, bro. Trust me, it's so annoying, especially when you're using the like the wind that is like constant on like the long wind, because when it cancels, you don't get your little boost. You can't get like a little boost to use Windwalk or anything. I genuinely hate chasing Little Girl when I'm playing Nightwatch, because the pages just they cancel out the wind abilities, and it makes it so that Nightwatch has no other abilities because he has to use the wind abilities to get like the dashes and Windwalks and whatnot. So yeah, this poor Nightwatch is just kind of starving for presence here. Finally has the fast wind unlocked, so we'll be able to make use of that. If nothing else, he should does have detention, so he probably will probably will at least get a single down here. Oh, yeah, finally downs, but the Cypher Machine is primed. Yep, there it is. Cypher Machine is indeed primed. Good work, because you knew he has peepers. And I don't think he would swap to Blink this late in the game, so he just dropped out on that pallet. But now he's going for the exit gate here. And you're going to be warping to... who exactly? Oh, the mercenary on the other side. Cool. All right, yeah, very, very smart. Yeah, that little girl, the warping is very, very good in the end game. If you can get away from the hunter and you can just fly on over to your teammate. It's very, very solid. I'm surprised the other two haven't like died at all yet. It looks like... okay, you are gate waiting. I don't know if I like that. I would rather see you guys just escape. But then again, at the same time, if this is a ranked match and you want to push for as much as possible, Mercenary still has 3 elbow pads. Okay, they just leave. All right, I don't know what the point of gate waiting was there. The only reason you should gate wait is if 1, you are a harasser and you can assist your team. 2, if you want to go for an endgame rescue, like you really, really want to push for it, and you think you have the resources to do so. And that's basically it. Otherwise, you should just leave and give your teammates access to dungeon. If you're a mercenary, maybe you can get like a body block because you can body block at detention. So mercenary is kind of a special case. And I guess the last option is 3 to wait out detention. But like at that point, usually in a rank match, especially if you're playing as a solo player, you should just leave, right? Anyways, that was a pretty solid game. I feel like the Night Watch could have done a lot better there. I didn't really see him use like any of his abilities besides the standard wind. Like I don't think I saw him use Wind Walk like at all. So I don't know how well this Night Watch player knows how to use Night Watch. Didn't really have a lot of presence to work with until like later in the game, so he couldn't even use the strong wind ability. All right, I'm gonna say Elk mainly because that Night Watch. Gosh dang it, you're in freaking Mammoth. Come on, man. I'm like 1 tier off every time. What the heck? All right, whatever. Again, I do feel like I judged it a little bit more on the Night Watch because I can't judge it just on the person's gameplay. I have to judge on everybody, right? Next match, we are going to be watching Shivanish24 here playing Geisha up against Perfumer, Prisoner, Psychologist, and Seer. Very, very interesting team here. Let's see who the first chase is. Oh, it looks like it's going to be the Prisoner. Prisoner, you better get out of there. Oh, nope, he's here. He's in the area. Yep, stop that right away. I would do the same. Looks like is that the Perfumer in the area as well? I'm not sure why I guess she was just trying to swap to the Cypher that had the Prisoner on it. Gets the stun, but Geisha's probably gonna get this hit here, and hold on. Boop, yep, gets the hit. I've been hearing a lot about Geisha's hitbox recently, and a lot of the time, I hear that it's very, very bad, and then it only hits right in front of her. So, ooh, okay, drops the pallet a little bit early. That's fine. That's definitely a me moment. I drop pallets extremely early. Ooh, tried to hit through the wall with the butterfly there. Unfortunately, unable to get it there. Yeah, apparently, like, going to the sides of Geisha is really, really good because her hitbox is only, like, really in front of her. Butterflies. Oh! Ooh! Whoa! Okay, I thought you threw the butterfly to the opposite side of the window, predicting the vault. And it looks like you did. However, we're unable to get it just right there. Butterfly, yep. All right, a little janky, but you got the down pretty quick. Still 5 ciphers remaining, so that's really solid. You're adjusting your brightness? No way. Whatever. Okay, now you get some good vision here. The question is, are you going to mainly chair camp, or will you be pressuring people off of these ciphers? Looks like you're gonna go. Oh no, you are gonna pressure people off these ciphers. Okay. Yeah, you're getting no tinnitus fed. Just pushing people off the nearby ciphers. You know, don't want to disengage from the chair too much. Oh, but you see, who is that coming in? The Psychologist? I can't even tell. I think it's Perfumer. No, Psychologist over there. Yeah, this is Perfumer in the area. So far, no one coming in for the rescue. You can see what the other thing is. You can see where the Seer is right now. So you know the Seer's not coming in for the rescue. It's got to be Perfumer or the Psychologist. And Perfumer, yeah, here she comes. No Tide. No Tide on the Perfumer. Prisoner actually has Tide, interestingly enough. Gets the Perfume off there. So she can make it to the chair. But it's going to be a terror shock. Oh. The Owl? Wait. What? Owl's the Perfumer? I'm sorry, not the Prisoner? They had to have misclicked. That had to have been a misclick, right? There's no way. Oh my gosh, the teleport for the instant pressure once that Prisoner died. Okay, I'm genuinely surprised why the Seer gave the Owl to the Perfumer, who was at full health, as opposed to the Prisoner, who was dead on chair. That was just a good flywheel, but yeah, it doesn't really do too much. I feel like I probably would have just taken the hit here and rather use the flywheel for living while I'm near a good cutting area. Oh my. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's the thing about Geisha is when you're in an open area, she can just catch up to you and destroy you. Oh, yo, you're getting invited to a match. Hold on. You better accept. All right, Perfumer's still in the area. Oh, I thought she was gonna drop that pallet. Okay. Well, good aggression there. Going back to the Seer, so he cannot self-heal. Nobody has any harassing. You're up against Perfumer Psychologist. There's no possibility to harass unless they can somehow pick up a flare gun from a chest, which I don't know if that can happen in ranked matches. I know it's like a 3% chance, but I don't think it can happen in ranked matches. I think it's only in quick matches. This Perfumer is actually doing really well. I feel like if anybody should have taken the kite, it should have been this Perfumer. This Perfumer definitely seems to have like the highest amount of like knowledge, at least when it comes to fighting Geisha. I'm pretty terrible at Geisha myself, but on paper, I know what to do. It's just that a lot of the time in practice, I'm not very, very good at certain things like that. Can she get the body? Gets the body block. Yeah, see, this Perfumer is definitely the most difficult opponent for you to go up against. This Seer, let's see, probably won't be able to farm an owl in time. Ooh. Unfortunately, unable to get the butterfly dash there. Oh, but Seer is smart enough to play around. Look at that. Okay, hold on. The Seer is smart enough to like kind of circle around so he gets like the faster vaulting speed. Ooh, good butterfly dash. Good butterfly dash indeed. I would have liked to see him maybe try to pick up that butterfly, cancel the dash, but unfortunately unable to get it. I forget if they were saved before half or not. Knowing the Perfumer, I'm going to guess that they were saved before half. Let's see. And yep, they indeed were. So this is looking like, oh, the pressure. Wow. Goes for the teleport. Oh my, is that the prime? Is it primed? I can't tell if that Cypher's primed. I don't know if it is. Wow, okay. So what you're doing here is you're killing a psychologist. Oh, Geisha hitbox moment. And while the Perfumer goes to, is wasting time going to rescue the Seer. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be able to get the rescue. Yeah, gets the rescue off. But here's the thing, nobody's decoding at this time, and you're putting pressure on the last Cypher that they're working on. So, yeah, the thing is they're gonna have to heal up or work on a new Cypher. It really depends on their Cypher progress here. I imagine that Cypher right there was the one that they were trying to prime. So that teleport with the aggression was really, really good. You were able to stop the tie position. If you're just going to camp the chair, that was definitely going to be like a tie or 3K. Depending on the Seer's rebound kite at the end. And he could have had another owl to work with after getting rescued. So let's see here. Oh, Perfumer in the area. Let's see. How are they gonna finish this? Seer's going for the Cypher, but oh, the flywheel. Good flywheel from the Seer. Tries to get some distance here. This is a really good kiting area. Doesn't transition into the... Okay, doesn't... Oh. Yo, hold on. The Seer kind of crazy. Yeah, another thing that I've seen is, like, people will, like, go on and off with the butterfly cancels. So you can, like, kind of see where you're going, but you, like, look back, just to stop those butterfly cancels. All right, so I wasn't really impressed with the Seer's kite at the beginning, but he seems to know his, like, his tricks, his stuff. Yeah, I don't know. This Seer is definitely a little bit odd, I must say. It seemed like they knew their stuff, but at the same time was like messing up on some basics as well. But here we go. Seer is now dead on chair. It all comes down to saying you have teleport to work with. Are you gonna teleport immediately? Let's see. Teleport immediately. Okay, detention. Oh. Wow, psychologist circling around. Okay, these survivors definitely seem to know how to like go up against Geisha. Because like they're circling here around, playing with her bad hitbox, doing the little butterfly dash cancels. Like I'm just seeing the play from the survivors. They definitely seem very, very knowledgeable on what they're supposed to do here. The Perfumer might be able to get out here. However, you still have detention. You have the butterflies. You can cross Arms Factory so easily. Like, yep, no, this is definitely 4K. Perfumer cannot open up a time. The question is, no, I really wish Psychologist would have said that she's changing targets there, because you're just gonna, yeah. Now, if Psychologist said beware, she's changing targets, she could have transitioned toward the dungeon area, but now Perfumer has nothing to work with. This is it. This is just down. She's gonna go down. Yeah, that's it. Flywheel's into you. The dungeon was right there. Yeah, I would have liked to see the Psychologist maybe say beware, the hunter's changing target. That way the Perfumer knows not to open up the door and go for dungeon. And she probably knew the dungeon was in that area because that's where the Seer was chaired, so they probably knew that. I guess other than that, that was a really solid game. Everybody seemed to know what they were doing. I feel like you missed quite a few butterfly dashes as well, but overall your game plan was like super good, super aggressive. I love to see like aggressive gameplay and not so much campy gameplay. I think everybody knew what they were doing there. I'm gonna go for Manticore. Let's see. Cobra 1? What? That's Cobra gameplay? No, what? I can't believe that. Those survivors were so good though. Well, yeah, the Perfumer is good. The Seer was like kind of good in some areas. Messed up the freaking owl. I'm not so much sure about that prisoner. That prisoner kind of went down immediately. I genuinely thought you were like going to be a lot more tiers high. I mean, you're at the top of Cobra, so you're going to be in the crocodile tier eventually. I was 3 tiers away. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Well, I definitely hope to see you rise up the ranks because, oh boy, you definitely have some aggressive gameplay, and I love to see the aggression. Our next match here, we have Naiad. Gonna be watching the Naiad here, Lunecresent. Very cool name here. Going up against the Explorer, Wildling, Barmaid, and the Enchantress here. Now, is going to be chasing... I couldn't get a good look. Was that Barmaid? No, that is the Enchantress. All right, Enchantress is a pretty good kiting character. Has those stuns to work. Gonna get a hit here, actually, yeah. Naiad has a very, very big hitbox just from experience. It's very, very large, goes to the side, extremely jank, and half the time, I feel like whenever I'm being hit by Naiad, I feel like it's unfair because her hitbox is just so freaking large. Barmaid's also in the area, so this is really, really good for you. Cutting people off these ciphers. Watered off this cipher here. Enchantress at 68% water. Alright, yeah, this is really, really good. She's gonna have to transition here. Has no stuns to work with. What? I guess, okay, she probably has stuns to work with, we just can't see it on the UI. Sometimes we get to see it on the UI, other times we don't. I'm not entirely sure why that is. But she definitely is gonna have some stuns to work with after she got hit. 97% water, wow. That's very solid. I think if, hold on, let's see here. If you can get around her, yeah, she's gonna go down here, actually. She's definitely gonna go down. Unless she can fly wheel the water. Oh, wait, never mind, hold on. No, wait, she's not gonna go down. All right, she was able to stay out of the water for a good amount of time. You're trying to get some water here, so it's gonna be up to... Oh, the excitement, wow. The excitement. Okay, that's actually, honestly, a pretty good trait to have right now, considering you're up against Wildling and the enchant... Oh, actually, hold on. Wildling doesn't necessarily harass, right? He just, like... Oh, my gosh. No way you found the Explorer. What? How'd you find him? Oh, you must have saw the trail, right? There had to have been the trail. That was such an early rescue, too. Ooh, downs the Explorer. Wow. All right, this is really, really good for you. Yeah, Enchantress is staying on this area, playing on this area. I would have liked to see her transition because now she's just going to water off this area. Ooh, good hit there. Very, very solid hit. Not quite at full presence, so it was only 30 instead of 50. Where's the Enchantress now? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. Playing closely around this water. No blink or anything to work with since you have excitement. All right, let's see. Can you get another hit? If you get the dash, he goes down. Ooh, okay. Predicts the dash, gets the stun. Can she make it to the window? I don't know. Ooh, had another dash to work with. My goodness, Naiad is very, very powerful. I actually don't really like going up against this character because every time I do, I feel like I'm a bad player. Naiad is the type of character that like exposes me for being bad at the game because I don't know how to transitional kite that well. Weirdly enough, I know how to do it with like female dancer because her slow boxes help me transition a lot because the hunter will like break the box or break the pallet, then break the box, and that helps me transition. But otherwise, I'm really, really bad at transitioning. I'm really, really bad at predicting what she's gonna water off. So Naiad is just a very, very difficult character for me to fight. The Wildling is just chilling here, buying some time. We're gonna try and he's trying to water him off there. Oh, the Terror Shock! Wow, and the Wildling probably carried Tide too. That was such a huge Terror Shock. That's one of the issues that I see with people waiting a little too long. I know why people wait that long. It's to get as much decoding time as possible. However, whenever you wait to the very last second to rescue, or like, you know, the very, very last few seconds, it makes your timing so much more predictable. Explorer is still in the area, exactly where he was last time. Gets the hit off in the... How'd you even know he was there? Okay, I generally don't even know how you knew he was there. What the heck? All right, but the Explorer is... Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit. If that was me, that would have hit. Let's see. And... Just go for a charge attack at this point. Dude, I know Naiad's hitbox is freaking huge. I don't know why it's not hitting. I guarantee you, if that was me, it would have hit all 3 times. All right. Well, otherwise... Oh. Interesting. So that's definitely something good here. You want to be in an area that I guess has a worse chair. I guess that area is a good place to chair. You can also water off this area as well. Very interesting. I'd like to know the reasoning behind going to a different chair there. I mean, it wasn't too far away, but I guess this is easier to water off. Maybe it's a better kiting area, so they want to transition out of this area. Yeah, I guess that's it. The thing is, you're gonna force them to transition towards the. Ooh, never mind, just farms and the water hit on the barmaid. Oh my gosh! Wow. All right, this explorer is donezo. They are donezo. I imagine they are not gonna get rescued, but you probably know that. Aw, snap. Yep. The aggression is coming out here. Let's see. Barmaid gets the heal off. She's gonna go for the rescue. But she's gonna take what? She might take water damage probably. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Barmaid, be careful. I know I'm supposed to be rooting for the hunter, but... Oh, that's it. Yep, that's it. Take that water hit, and down you go. Dude, does Naiad have any flaws? I'm being genuine. I'm asking a genuine question. Does she have any flaws? Big hitbox, extremely fast hitbox, forces people out of good kiting areas, good chair camping, good map pressure, good speed. Does this character have any flaws? Like, genuinely? I don't know. I feel like this character just doesn't have any flaws. I feel like the only time she is like kind of excitement. Okay, excitement's the boar. Okay, so I guess excitement is good for the wildling here. So the wildling has taken some damage here. But the thing is, whenever you hit wildling while he's on Pumbaa, there's no attack recovery. And when he gets watered off, he takes the hit. Oh, yep. Okay, hold on. If you get a hit on Barmaid, it's over. Yep, that's it. That's it. Tide happens, but there's no point. They're both going to go down. And that is going to be GG's for you. Very solid. Very, very solid game. You definitely knew the game plan. You knew what you wanted to do. Definitely going after the wildling here first. Probably because he's just more annoying if he self-heals because he has the boar. Could potentially make it to the dungeon. Very, very smart. And yeah, now you can just go back for the barmaid. And she's just dead. And you know exactly where she is too because you kind of saw her in the area. And she's dead right next to this cipher here. And yeah, you see her, right? Yep, you see her. Blue chair. Oh yeah, just surrenders. I would have liked to see the barmaid maybe try and hide a little bit there, but yeah, you definitely knew what the game plan there was. That Naiad gameplay was very, very solid. Chairing on the other chair, getting the water hits. Overall, that just looked like a solid game of Naiad where everybody is just scrambling to make something happen and then water just kills everybody. So yeah, very solid gameplay. Although I will say it didn't seem like any of the survivors really knew how to deal with Naiad. I didn't really see anybody kite you for very long. It's kind of just a clean sweep. So I'm gonna guess saber-toothed tiger. I feel like the skill level is there, especially on your side, but I didn't really see too many powerful kites coming from the survivors. So yeah, I'm gonna guess saber-toothed tiger. Let's see. Gosh dang it, once again, I'm one tier off. You're in Manticore. All right, you know what, that's fair. That's fair. Your skill level is definitely probably Manticore. I was kind of just trying to guess on the survivors as well. I guess the Enchantress probably could have had a little bit of a longer kite as well if you didn't have the excitement, but bringing the excitement, knowing what you were up against, yeah, that was just really good. I probably should have guessed some tiers higher, especially for like those little bits of knowledge, like chairing on a different chair and whatnot. Yeah, I definitely should have guessed Manticore. Our next match here, we're going to be watching the Will Brothers. The Breaking Wheel here by, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his name. I put it into Google Translate. I believe it's Yulan or Yulanum. I'm not entirely sure. But immediately spots out the Composer. Wow. Decent hiding spot coming from the Composer. However, Breaking Wheel, the Will Brothers, was able to find you out there. And ooh, the Will Brothers cooking up an extremely fast down. Wow. Gets 2 spike hits, gets the trap instantly, and downs the Composer. Like, how fast was that down? Very, very fast. Not even a minute. All right, now we have the Professor coming in here. What is he doing? I don't know what his plan was running up against the wall there. I guess he wasn't trying to get spiked or anything. If he got spiked twice, there's no way he can make the rescue. Oh, dodge the trap. Oh, unfortunate. Oh my. Whoa. I never even thought about that. Drop down hit right there. Wow. Wow. Mistimes the scale, get the drop down hit, and prevent the rescue. That was kind of crazy. It looks like Weeping Clown is dashing over here with one of his rockets, though, to potentially make this rescue. Let's see. You know he's in the area because you saw that explosion. This is already looking like a very, very clean sweep from the Breaking Wheel. People always say that the Will Brothers is an all-or-nothing character. Like, his map presence is pretty crazy. He can push people off ciphers. Oh, goodness me. Careful. This Weeping Clown has to dodge. You have Blink, though. This should be another down. If you can get this Blink hit. Oh, in the trap. Down he goes. Don't even need the Blink. The Will Brothers sweep. Oh, my gosh. They can't do anything. And you leave him on the ground? You're going to go after the last person. Do you even know who they are? What the? Oh, you're getting fed tinnitus in this area. What the? What was her plan? What? Was she trying to set up a long portal to nobody? I don't know. And that's it? That's it? Now I have to do? Oh, never mind. You're gonna let the Weeping Clown go back up? Okay. Yeah, probably just wants to get rid of the Priestess here. The Weeping Clown is gonna be able to self-heal. But you're already gonna apply the pressure. Yep. Wow. This is gonna be our fastest match. I mean, honestly, I actually love watching this character. Like when this character is dude, that actually doesn't even matter. He's just letting it happen. Yeah, he's just letting it happen. He knows there's no point. He knows. Dude, actually, Weeping Clown is so bad against the Will brothers. He's so bad. Like Weeping Clown is good at getting distance with those rockets, but up against the Will brothers, there's no point. Wow, that was a clean sweep. You didn't let the survivors do anything. Wow, I don't even know how to judge that. That was just so good. I couldn't really guess it based on any of the survivors' gameplay. I'm not really sure what that priestess was doing there. I swear it looked like she was setting up a long portal, but like there was no one to call. So like what? Sweeps like that definitely do happen. And you Seebs know exactly what you were doing, getting those drop down hits. I'm gonna go for Manticore. You know what? I'm just gonna send it. Go for Manticore. Yes! Finally! Yes! I finally got one right. You're in Manticore. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh man. I'm so glad. Finally I got one right. That was a good game too. That was aggressive gameplay, a clean sweep. Very, very solid Hunter gameplay. Our next match here, we are going to be watching Foobie, the opera singer. Oh my goodness. Going up against Coordinator, Composer, Prisoner, and Gravekeeper. Composer has quite an interesting name, I must say. Evil Satan, huh? Honestly, that's kind of how I look at opera singer because I hate fighting this character. She's so fast and she kills everybody, and yeah. If you're a prisoner in rank, you are definitely going to be the first chase. It's so funny how often I see prisoners in rank, and they're like 9 times out of 10, they end up being the first chase. I don't even know how people find the prisoners first either. It just kind of happens. All right, let's see. How fast will this down be? Kind of in an open area, so no shadows to work with, but yeah, prisoner's kind of smart here. He's not going into the closed off areas. Ooh, above the drop down hit, no attack recovery. Yep. And that honestly just made things a little bit easier for you. I would have rather seen him die on the ladder. But yeah, this is smart to chair him over in this area. Chair him on the Cypher, and you can get rid of this this little prisoner thing. Oh, never mind. I guess, yeah, you had probably to attack to get out of the shadow for him there. But yeah, getting rid of that that little funny thing there for the prisoner. No, not a single Cypher to finish. Gravekeeper in the area. Honestly, you're here a little too early, pal. Yeah, I would have liked to see the Gravekeeper maybe like wait another 5 to 10 seconds, because that would have bought, you know, another 5 to 10 seconds of decoding time. And when it comes to going up against Opera Singer, that you need like all the decoding time that you can freaking get, dude. And yeah, Prisoner is gonna go down. Has a stun? Does he have stun to work with? No, I don't think so. Oh wait, he went. Oh yeah, he went down. I'm stupid. I forgot. Yeah, tide effect. So no point using the stun. But they did rescue before half, which I guess is a good thing. Gravekeeper probably can't go for a rescue here unless he can get... Oh! Teleport! Wow, okay, the aggression coming out. Stopping the Cypher Rush. Composer... Yeah, you already saw... You knew exactly where he was, too. Getting the Composer out is going to be really, really solid because you get rid of this double decoder team, and yep. Yeah, Composer is not good against Opera Singer. Like, he gets a speed boost, but there's no point when the Hunter also gets, like, 10 speed boosts in, like, within 1 second, so... Yeah, Prisoner's going to be able to go free. Oh, Coordinator is in the area, playing around with that flare gun. Flywheels. I definitely would not have flywheeled there. Yeah. Now she can't harass safely any longer. Are you gonna go for the Coordinator or just gonna... Let's see. Wow, not even looking back to see. I guess at that point, if you want to make her use the flare gun, it'll get rid of the resource, and you can literally drop the... If you drop the Composer on reaction to the sound... What? Why? But why? That was a terrible flare gun. You were clearly going... First up, you were clearly going after a different target. She saved instantly. Okay, no. No, these survivors are saving so early. The body block, let's see. The stun? Wait. What? You got the hit. And, oh, no. That was so bad. You got the hit on the Gravekeeper, but the Prisoner used the stun and canceled the attack recovery. That's so bad. They could have bought a little more time if they let you finish attack recovery and then stun trying to get away. Oh man, these little mistakes coming out from the survivors, I just don't know. I mean, to be honest, this character pushes you to your absolute like limit. She's just so fast and so scary, so I don't blame anybody for making mistakes against this character, considering I literally do all the time. And I've gone up against this character a decent amount of times, and honestly, it usually, at best, it ends in a tie. I think I've only played one match against an opera singer that actually ended in a win, and it was because like she wasn't really that good. It wasn't like us being good, it was just because the opera singer didn't really know how to play the character. Otherwise, this is the last chair for the prisoner. And yeah, I don't know. They're healing up, which is good. But the teleport, the aggression, oh snap. You know people are in the area. I do like they at least got one heal off though. I do like that. However, it's not gonna matter because the ciphers, yeah, the ciphers are just so bad. Gets a hit. No, you should have waited a little bit longer. If you're gonna go for that pallet stun, what you want to do is wait until the attack recovery completely, or like 90% ends, and then you go for the pallet stun for the max amount of Ooh, yep, down she goes. All right, was able to play around the hitbox just a little bit there, but yeah, the coordinator is just they're gonna go down. This is their first chair though. Coordinator has a long chair time, 66 seconds. So if they really, well, no, what? But why? No. They've gone for like immediate rescue so many times. No. This, I can't. I mean, you're playing really well as the opera singer, but at the same time, these survivors are just, why? I don't understand. I do not understand the game plan. What they could have done, what they should have done here, is waited in the area, like let coordinator have her long chair time, and then just focus on decoding. But here's the thing, now, oh, this is gonna be a 4K. They should have just waited. Well, if they waited, composer could have gone to the cipher, and I think now you know where the last cipher is. So yeah, this is it. That's 4K. Oh, never mind. You're gonna, okay. Yeah, play it safe. Play it safe. That's fair. Play it safe. Play it safe. I agree with that. I agree with that. I mean, at the same time, even if they pop, you know, you're gonna have the tension. All right, do you have the tension actually? Hold on. It doesn't show up on your little UI, huh? Well, you do eventually teleport there. You know that nobody, there's no tinnitus in the area, so you know that they can't make it to the coordinator in time. Yeah, this is still a 4K. This is still a 4K. What? Oh, was he trying to vault again? What? I think he's trying to vault again. All right, well, the composer is gonna get on the chair again. And, yeah, this is just... I don't agree with all these early rescues, like the horrible timing of the flare gun, the horrible timing of the stun. It's just, yeah. I don't know what the game plan there was. Like, Gravekeeper rescued, like, immediately twice. He waited, like, a little bit of time on the first time. He rescued the coordinator immediately. Like, why? Coordinator has a long chair time. You should have made, like, I mean, it's not that much longer, but, you know, you should have made use of the fact that you could have at least waited another 10 to 15 seconds. At minimum, could have bought you a little bit of time. Maybe try to get one escape. I just don't know. This is just going to be a clean sweep. Gravekeeper has transitioned right into you. Can he shovel in time? Probably there's no point. Yeah. Yeah, even if he tries to shovel, you're just going to hit it, and he'll have nothing for endgame. But even then... Oh. Hold on now. All right. I also don't agree with what the composer is doing here. He's going for the exit gate. I would not do that. I would not do... I mean, here's the thing. It is the Gravekeeper. I don't know if he has extended chair time. I imagine he does because he's a rescue. I don't actually know, though. Low battery. Oh, no. Look out. But, yeah, this is it. That's it. Yeah, composer cannot make it in time. I would have rather him try to hide it out and go for dungeon. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, composer gets a speed boost, and it literally doesn't matter against this character. It does not matter. Yep. It's over. Yeah, no detention, though. Strange. Very, very strange. You had no like full things. You just had, I wonder what your persona was. You have no like full abilities. You have no confined space, no insolence, no trump card or detention. Very weird. Very, very odd. Yeah, your gameplay was pretty good. You know, the opera singer, she's very, very strong. But I have to rate that like somewhat low because the survivors were just, they were just not good. No, they were just not doing things well enough. I think I'm gonna guess Cobra. Based on the survivors, I'm gonna guess Cobra. Okay. Crocodile. One tier off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just didn't really like the survivor gameplay that time. Your opera singer was doing pretty good. You know, you had some good chases there, but those survivors, I don't really know what their game plan was, I guess. I really don't know. I really don't know why they were just rescuing early, doing terrible harasses. It was pretty bad. I feel like that game definitely could have been a tie if they made better use of their tools. and their chair times. Next up, we are going to be watching a pretty bad quality video, but it's Antonio, so you know we gotta watch some Antonio gameplay. We're going to be watching herbertwestirl IRL here, going up against Barmaid, Prospector, Seer, and Painter. Once again, my apologies for the video quality. This is only 480p, so I'm sorry about that. Chasing the Prospector first, I couldn't even tell who it was, honestly. For a second, I thought it was like Shuichi, the novelist skin or whatever, but it is not. So gets a note hit and misses a note hit there, but you should be able to get the down on the Prospector right then and there. Barmaid, Seer, and Painter. Interesting other teammates. I wonder who's going to come in for the rescue here. This is a pretty fast down. Depending on how they come in for the rescue and when. Oh, you know where the Painter is. Okay. Who's right there? Is that... I think that's Barmaid? Yeah, that's Barmaid, I can tell. The note hit, hold on. Oh no. Oh, the blink, but the miss! What? Oh, the Seer Owl though. Okay, yeah, the blink miss. That's a little unfortunate. I mean, Antonio's hitbox is, yeah, it's not great. But the note hit, oh, barely misses. Barely freaking misses. Okay, this is also, once again, this is pre-buff Antonio, so he doesn't have his little first note cancel ability. And he can't send his notes as far. I believe it was like a buff of like 3 meters or something. So not that far, but you know, it's something. It's something for poor Antonio. This poor low tier. Oh my goodness. Well, so far, the Prospector did get rescued, but you got the Barmaid down. So yeah, you're just kind of switching targets here. Coming over here is the... I generally can't. I think that's the Seer. It is a Seer. Oh, nope. Careful. Watch it, Seer. Doing a really good job of playing around here. And yep, down to Seer. I love listening to his little violin, dude. Honestly, like, they should give, like, Violinist a song that he just plays while he walks around. They should do that, right? Because they give Composer, like, the decoding song. While Violinist walks around, he should... Well, I guess, nah. If he does that, then, like, he would literally let all the survivors know where he is. I think they should do that where only he can hear it or something. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool. And Tony just playing some tunes while you're playing the game. Maybe that'd also be distracting, though, because at the same time, if he does that, then you wouldn't be able to hear, like, the breathing of survivors and whatnot. Let's see, this is Painter here. Oh, wait, what? The Prospector in the area to harass? But the Painter's here too. Oh, they're all here. No harass at all, but why? 5 ciphers still remain. What the heck? No. Prospector in the area to harass. Focus on decoding, Norton. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. The switching of the targets is so interesting. You know, it's really funny because whenever I would play... when I played in Hunter and Rank, when I first started off, like, I was sweeping through people, right? No offense, but I was sweeping through people because I didn't know how to play the game. They were all, like, you know, relatively beginner players. And I didn't really know how to play Hunter too well, but, like, I knew, like, the basics. So, like, when you know the basics as a Hunter, you can kind of beat up beginner survivors pretty easy if you know, like, what you're doing. I also watch pro players for some extra strats, but, like, once I, like, ranked up into, like, Cobra, survivors actually started knowing how to, like, knowing their basics as well, like, knowing the basic kiting routes and whatnot. And it made it a lot harder for me to just, like, constantly keep switching targets. I would love to just damage people and switch targets all the time because I thought it was super fun and aggressive. Oh, forced look at the painting here. Yeah, so I don't know if that's in the area that where you're at, where you can constantly just keep switching targets. They're doing a really good job here, Antonio, getting the slow down on... I still can't. I think it's the Seer. It's really hard to tell with this video quality. I'm sorry. But everybody is still alive. However, not a single cipher has been finished in all this time. You've been able to go for 2 blinks, and okay, finally they finished a single cipher. They haven't been able to finish a single cipher in all this time. And the Seer goes down. Both Prospector and Barmaid have seen the chair. The Painter is at half health. Oh, there we go, finally. All right, they finally got 2 more ciphers done, so now there's 2 ciphers left. They must have been very close to completion that whole time. But the question is, have they been spreading out the cipher progress? Maybe there were only 5 left, but maybe they've been spreading out the cipher progress quite a bit. They're getting invited to custom mode. The message expired. No, unfortunate. But you're going up against, I think that was Barmaid. Again, it is very hard to tell with this video quality. I'm pretty sure it was Barmaid. It is Barmaid. And I play her on this little window here. Let's see. I don't know if she has any. I don't think she has any more drinks to work with. I'm pretty sure she used up both, so she's probably gonna go down here. Yep. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Barmaid was still at full health. I'm stupid. All right. Well, she has... she's still getting the chase. Oh, Prospector and Painter are healing up right now. So Barmaid, you're gonna have to chase your life here. Let's see. Will you get hit by this note hit? Ooh. Oh! Not quite the note hit, but that range is kind of crazy. That's like the one good thing that Antonio has, honestly. Once he gets that bit of presence unlocked, that attack has so much freaking range. All right, so the other two are healing up. You don't really know where they are, but you're picking up nice. Oh, never mind. They're in the area. One cipher to go. The note hit? Oh my gosh, you're cracked. Yeah, oh, decent stun, decent stun. The other thing I like is that when I was playing Antonio, I was usually putting the note down closest to me first. What you want to do is you want to place a note farthest away from you first, then place the second note closer to you so it activates it faster. Yeah, see? Yeah. That's really, really good. And boom! That long range attack. Yeah, that's so good. Force him into a specific area and then use it. Yeah, Violinist can definitely cook once you get that presence, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Makes you want to definitely play this character more often, even though he's really, really tricky. So yeah, pretty fast down on the Prospector there. The last question is, wait, can the Painter get the dungeon? Because the Painter, he has no detention, but you know where he is. And I think he still has a painting to work with. Because I think he only used one, right? I could be wrong. Oh, transitions right into you. What? I mean, you were coming for him anyway, but does he know where the dungeon is? Oh no, he's gonna take a hit! The excitement! Oh, that's it. Wow. The note hit, painting placed down, and then the excitement to cancel the painting. That was really solid. That was really beautiful. You even knew, right? Because you're like, all right, here's the thing. If I'm gonna go up against a painter, there's only one trait that I need. It's gonna have to be excitement to stop that last painting. That was really, really good. Now you definitely know how to play Antonio. Those survivors, kind of hit or miss. I mean, I saw some decent plays. Otherwise, it was just like, some pretty standard kiting. I don't know. I just like seeing Antonio, dude. I like seeing Antonio because, I feel like not many people play him. So yeah, I'm gonna go middle of the line. I'm just gonna say Saber-Tooth Tiger. I feel like that's a safe answer. Let's just go for Saber-Tooth Tiger. Hey, let's go, dude. We got it. We freaking got another. That's 2 for however many we've done so far. 2 correct guesses. That's still pretty sad, only getting 2, but you know what? I'm happy to get another, and it was on the Antonio video too. Let's go. Our next match here, we're going to be watching NotTom, also known as TomCZE on YouTube. Has a cute little bird pet there. Look at that. Is that the nightingale? I think that's the nightingale bird. That's pretty cute. All right, so we got Psychologist, Cowboy, Perfumer, Seer going up against the Dream Witch. Ooh. Oh, that was smart. Okay, you leave the area. Oh no, I think you got leashed. Okay, I didn't get a good look there, but you can see in the top left, you have like an icon to let you know when the main Dream Witch body is nearby. Oh, gonna get a hit here. Ooh, nice, good pallets on there, but both the spawn follower and the main follower are after you. So, ooh, nice use of the lasso there. Love to see it. I'm curious to see what trait she has. Whoa. What the? That looks cool. Oh, that must be that accessory. That's cool. Flywheel to get behind the pallet. Smart. All right, so far, really, really good kite. You've given nothing to this Dream Witch so far. Absolutely nothing. Oh. She's in the area. Use pallet. Drop the pallet. Oh, you don't even need it. Okay. The blink. Oh, there's the blink. Yep. Finally gets her first hit of presence with the blink. Spawn follower is still. Oh no, that was the spawn. But main body is here. Wi-Fi tower moment. She has another spawn set up. Or leech, rather. I was saying spawn leech. That's how I say leech. I mix it up sometimes. Yeah, the leech is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, has a leech on the Cowboy. And they're still chasing. But 3 cipher kite so far. And they're already starting more ciphers. So far, this is very, very solid. The blink. They missed the blink and the owl. Wow, okay. Seer says sorry. I mean, it was a good backup. It was a good backup, right? They missed the blink, unfortunately, for the Dream Witch. What I like to see here as well is that you have so much lasso, too. Like, most of what you've been doing here... Oh, another blink. Misses the blink again. Oh, my gosh. Changes targets onto the Seer, probably because you're just too goated. Oh, there we go. Yep. The thing is, with Cowboy, you can lasso onto the pallets to give you a little extra speed there. Yeah, no, I think you've only used the last, like, what, 2, maybe 3 times? You have some really good diligence on using the lasso there, and picks up the little thing that lets you get rid of the leeches there. Very solid. Yeah, you are just focused on kiting. You know that there's nothing else to bother doing. You just want to focus on kiting, not dying, so that your teammates can decode as long as possible. Are you going to vaults into the other follower? Vaults back at I like what you did there, because the thing was what you would expect the Dream Witch to do is to swap to the other follower. Then you can swap back over, and she can't swap to the other follower for 3 seconds, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. So, regardless, that was a very good kite. You got hit by the leech. So yeah, no, she's gonna have to put down another leech if she wants to have more map presence. Doesn't even put down a leech, just gets the hit off on the main follower. Probably because she knew that the seer was right there. Yeah, this is looking like a great. Oh, down to seer, but the Cypher pop. Let's go. Yeah, this is looking very good for your team here. Seer's taking this final chase here, and you can give him access to dungeon, which is nowhere nearby. He is nowhere nearby the dungeon. And well, hold on. At the same time, yeah, the spawn follower is nowhere nearby, so Seer might actually be able to get to the dungeon here. Oh no, he's just running for the gate. Yeah. Thing is, since the main body's over here, the spawn follower follows her. No leeches to work with. Teleports, but the owl lets him make it. Yep, he can make it because the owl. Wow, that was a great kite. That was a very, very good kite against this Dream Witch. And she missed so many blinks. She missed like 3 blinks. I kind of feel bad for the Dream Witch, but otherwise, that was a very, very good kite. Very, very reserved when it came to using the lasso, too. Like, I didn't really see you spamming the lasso. You were only, like, raw kiting, and you only pulled out the lasso. You're mainly just raw kiting. Only pulled out the lasso when you needed to. That was a very, very solid kite against a Dream Witch. She maybe could have got, like, a 1 or 2 kills or something, but otherwise, very, very solid game. I'm gonna guess Griffin. Yes, let's go. 2 back-to-back. Hold on, the comeback starts now. We guess Griffin. We're crazy out here. What can I say? That was just a solid game. You knew your character well. You knew what to do. You knew how to kite the Dream Witch. It's just a good game. Our next match here, we're going to be watching R4N DDDD. I'm gonna guess also Rand. I'm not really sure how to pronounce the name. Otherwise, they are playing Wu Chang with a very dapper outfit here. Like in the outfit, like in the little accessory at the key. Very cool looking. Going up against Painter, Cheerleader, Patient, and Psychologist. Let's see. Cheerleader has tied, and Painter has tied. Okay, it's gonna be... What? Painter's right there. Oh, it was okay. Can you even see him? What? Oh, not even chasing the... Okay, I'm not really sure what that beginning was. Did you not see the Painter at all? Okay, I don't really know what that was all about. Anyway, Painter has memorized the Hunter's face, so can get a painting off here. Did you lose track? I guess you're just getting looped right now. Okay. Well, Painter has a painting to work with. Will he put it down? Yeah, puts it down right there. Kind of in a closed area. That's a good spot for a painting because you kind of have to, Ooh! I mean, I like that, but I also don't like that at the same time. Thing is, you get a lot of stun time. However, yeah, you don't transition out of the area. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, I guess he could have just umbrellaed, so I don't know. I'm not really sure. I feel like transitioning probably would have been better there. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, that was a pretty cool combo. Painting into the pallet stun. But the thing is, like, when it comes to the painting, that being placed right there, the Hunter was forced to look at it because it's such a closed area. You can't really, like, move backwards in that area. Cheerleader, is able to get the rescue. Use the pom-poms. No body block. Would have liked to see a body block from the Cheerleader. She's kind of slow. You're gonna be able to get an extra hit here. Never mind. I believe it's 4 seconds that she's slowed down after using the pom-pom. She's slowed down quite a bit. So whenever she's slowed down, she wants to try and get behind a pallet, and she was not behind any pallets there. Painter goes down, but this is a Painter, so they rescued pretty early too, so they're gonna be able to stay on this chair for a while. However, you're gonna chair them on the Psychologist Cypher over here, forcing her to get off this Cypher, or at least scare her off the Cypher any second now. Yep. Don't go for the instant rescue, please. Why? You had like 50 seconds to work. Oh my gosh, no. There was no point. There was no point. You literally lost out on 50 seconds of chair time. Now he's dead. That was so bad. That was genuinely so bad. Why? No, 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 no. That was so bad. They did not make use of the page's ability at all. Did you see that? Because the cheerleader instant rescued, like, he should have been on the chair for so long. Oh. Oh, dude, I'm like crying, and now the cheerleader's just gonna go down. Oh my gosh, I'm actually in pain watching this. Is this how people feel when they watch some of my videos when like I do badly? Is this how it feels? Oh my gosh, like you're sweeping, you're doing well. I'm just kind of like being sad at these survivors. Like the psychologist rescuing so free. Like here's the thing, if you're so scared, just run away from the cipher while he's being chaired, and then come back later. Like that's all you have to do. And if he chases you, so be it. At least like you're not losing a person to me. Like he has a chair to go back and guard eventually. I don't know, man. I do not agree with that. This freaking psychologist is gonna come in for the rescue. She's probably gonna go to do it because she has the stress to work with still. So she's, I mean, hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, she could definitely make this rescue thanks to stress, but only thanks to stress. Why? What the heck? You're not even gonna go for it now? Oh my, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. She's not even, she had the chance. She could have gone for it at least. Cheerleader had pom-pom. I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm actually gonna cry. I'm genuinely gonna cry. She had the chance. I mean, you did have blink. You probably could have got her with the blink, but at least she could have made you use your blink, right? I don't know, man. The patient hasn't even come in at all. I mean, was the cipher prime? Like, this psychologist makes my brain hurt. The instant rescue. I mean, hold on. They're doing a good job of cutting though. I gotta give it up. But the blink, yeah. I say they're doing an okay job of cutting there toward the end. I guess I don't know if that makes up for their subpar performance earlier though. I really don't agree with a lot of their decisions in this game. They could have got the rescue on the cheerleader, made you use up your blink at minimum. And if the cipher was already primed, I don't know if it was, but if the cipher was already primed, just go in for it, right? Just go in for it. All right, so now it is up to this patient. Looks like he's sneaking around. The big question is he gonna go for gate or is he gonna go for the dungeon? Looks like he's gonna aim to, oh, hold on. Wait a minute. All right, I think he just did that to scare him off the gate, throw the umbrella over there, go back. All right, interesting. I think he's gonna try dungeon. I think. I don't even know where he is. Oh yeah, he's nearby. Thing is, he still has 2 hooks to work with. When did he use up a hook? What? Oh, no, you see him. You see him now. Hold on. Oh, you didn't see him. You could have seen him. Oh, he's sneaking. Oh, he has to buy like 20 more seconds. All right, it's good that he's walking and not running, or else you'd have picked up on the trail. You're not getting to that. No, don't rescue. There's no point in rescuing. No. There's no point in rescuing. No. You can just umbrella back. Yup, that's it. Boom. Dead. Perish. Should have gone for dungeon. No, another bell and reverse controls. Yep, down you go. Yep, the sweep. Nah, he was right there. All I had to do was wait another 10 seconds for the dungeon. I would have gone dungeon there. I definitely would have just gone dungeon. Like I had 2 hooks to work with. I don't know. I mean, maybe their teammates was She-Bar and She-Rar. They were probably teammates. They were probably teamed up with a similar nickname. So I can only imagine they wanted to try and get out together. So I get that. But I think I would have definitely taken dungeon there. That was some good gameplay though. Your Wu Chang was kind of popping off. I don't necessarily agree with a lot of the survivor decisions in that game. So I think I'm gonna go crocodile. I think that's a good guess. You are in saber-tooth tiger. Okay, so one above. All right, I'm only 1 off again. I was hoping I'd get maybe 3 in a row. It's fine, it's whatever, but you know, it happens. All right, well, good game. That was a good game. I do not agree with a lot of the survivor decisions, but you know, it was a pretty good game regardless. Next game, we are going to be watching, I believe, the cheerleader, who goes by mistxyxii or Spookbee. Pretty cute name, Spookbee. That's actually an adorable name. We are going up against another Wu Chang. We have Prospector, Mercenary, and Acrobat on the team as well. All right, pretty solid team setup here. You have a Harasser, Kiter, Cheerleader for support, and also Kiter, and also just very, very good in general, and Mercenary as the rescuer. You're gonna be taking the first chase here in a really good kiting area too. This is a very, very solid kiting area. Wow. Me when I see a good kiting area. Wow. All right, so kind of looping the Wu-Chang around this area. All right. Ooh, almost gets the hit there. Yeah, Wu-Chang got some pretty decent range. Gonna wait behind this pallet here. Nope. Thinking about it. Dude, he had no fear walking through that pallet. Wow. Umbrella though. Oh. What? Didn't even umbrella. Okay. I don't know why he just didn't umbrella there. I mean, he used it. Probably should have just gone for it. All right, this poor Wu-Chang is getting looped. What? Oh, you know what? I think he thought you were gonna Terra Shock, or he's gonna get a Terra Shock. I think he thought you were gonna vault, and he could get a Terra Shock. All right, good boost. Very solid, but hold on. Oh, it goes a little too far though. Boop, boop. You can. Oh, he's fast. The Soul Siphon makes it pretty fast. And yeah, get a player on this area again. Oh, here we go. It's time for this song and dance number again. Oh my goodness, this is a game of Tom and Jerry, dude. Oh, nice patience. I definitely would have vaulted there. Really good patience. You've already kited nearly 3 ciphers. Wow. Yeah, he is pretty fast when you use that Soul Siphon. Playing on this area. Oh, very close. Prospector in the. Yo, do you see Norton? Bro, you see him? He's in the area and harass. Bro, Norton, go work on a cipher, you idiot. Dummy. Oh, changes targets. Yeah, he's like, I'm done with this cheerleader. Honestly, that happens to me a lot. Whenever I'm like chasing them for so long, I'm like, I should have not picked this person to chase first. I'm just gonna chase somebody else. He's already got a hit on the prospector. Like, how long did it take him to get a hit on you with blink? Like, it took him a while. Is he? Wait, what? No, it comes back to you. What the? Why? Why would you chase the cheerleader? The prospector was clearly, I don't know. I mean, I guess he had magnets. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I guess the thing is you want to get rid of cheerleader too, because like she has some annoying support. But otherwise, like you're just gonna loop this area the whole time. This poor Wu-Chang. Oh, that was a really bad bell. That was a really bad bell. Yeah, you're just gonna be able to keep on looping him. Oh, nice. Okay, I don't know how those aren't hitting you. Literally, oh, Wu-Chang. I'm sorry. He's like, he probably was like, how did that not hit either? Dude, I'm honestly kind of surprised. Beep beep. Nice pom-pom there. Baiting him toward the window. Pom-pom around. Oh my gosh. Dude, if I'm this Wu-Chang, I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying if I'm this Wu-Chang. You're out of pom-poms, and you're doing this without any knee-jerk reflex. You're doing this all with like just natural cheerleader abilities. I mean, cheerleader is also kind of dummy good. And there we go. Finally gets it down. Oh my goodness. And Prospector is here to harass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is that was just so good. That was just so very good. He can still play around with the magnets safely in this area. Yep. The Prospector is here to harass, not gonna let you. Oh, hold on. Mercenary's gonna pop. You're gonna pop. Yep. Forces the pop. Forces the pop to happen. He can go after the Merc, get him down because he has attention. I just don't know, man. I don't know. This is just rough. This is why I see a lot of people bring confined space on this map, because those windows are just, oh, it's so annoying, man. You pretty much stayed in the entire, like that one kiting area the whole map. That just goes to show how stupidly good Arms Factory is. I mean, at the same time, Wu-Chang used their blink in a pretty bad time. I feel like they definitely could have used the umbrella a little better too. Good recognition there as well. Acrobat not being the one to open up the gate since he has slow opening gate speed. And are you just gonna leave? I imagine once this Merc comes here, you guys should just leave. Just leave. Just leave, guys. There you go. Smart. Okay, just leave. Give him access dungeon. I don't know if they made it to dungeon. We didn't get to see. Otherwise, that was a very good kite. Very good loop around that area. I feel so bad for that Wu-Chang, though. But really cool to do that with no knee-jerk reflex, no flywheel. It was all just with Tide. But again, it also is with Cheerleader's very solid abilities. She is a very good survivor. I would like to see Wu-Chang try to use the bell a lot more. Maybe use the umbrella, timing that a little bit better. I feel like he definitely could have gotten earlier down in that area. A lot of the time I thought you were gonna get Terror Shocked, but like you just didn't. I thought his range was like super good, and half the time I feel like if that was me being the one to kite, I would have got Terror Shocked, but you know, it is what it is. Solid kite, very, very good game. I'm just gonna go Griffin. Let's just say Griffin. Ooh, never mind. We have Unicorn here, Unicorn rank. All right, so even higher than the Griffin. Let's go. I think that's our first unicorn of this video. Let's go. Very good work. Okay, our next match here comes from YALDABAOTH. This is, I'm gonna have to cheat on this one because I'm pretty sure I know their rank. For those who don't know, this is the #1 ranked Nightmare in NAEU. And they were actually kind enough to send me a gift. They sent me Nightmare as a gift. So I'm definitely going to make a video where I play Nightmare sometime soon. So look forward to that. And big thanks to YALDABAOTH for sending that to me. But YALDABAOTH is going up against Barmaid, Toy Merchant, Antiquarian, and Mercenary. I'm actually super excited to see this match. Just because, once again, this is the #1 Nightmare in NAEU. So this gameplay is going to be very, very fire. Using the bird. Wow, good timing with the bird. Knowing where they want to go. Barmaid. Oh, can they get the heal off? Ooh, nice. Good work. Oh, gets the heal off, though. What the? Pardon? I don't know why she's... Oh, is she mixing? Oh, I think she was mixing. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm mixing the drink. Gets a speed boost. Okay, good for her. Oh, but the blink. The blink. Oh, my goodness. All right, pretty fast down for YALDABAOTH here. That was 1, 2, 3 hits. Yeah, so you are running... Detention and is that it? Just attention. Okay, interesting. Or no, trump card. I'm sorry. I see. I couldn't tell because it's not the greatest video quality of all time, but that's okay. So already gets it down on the Barmaid. Not even gonna chair cam. Yeah, not even gonna chair cam. Just going after your next target here. I think you sent back a bird onto the Barmaid's chair just in case you wanted to warp on back. You do have warping unlocked. I believe you got warping unlocked at 2 hits of presence, so that's very solid. All right, kind of playing on this area, guarding the chair just a little bit. Forget about saving, go for the tie, says the Barmaid. Let's see. Toy Merchant, Antiquarian, Merchant, this is other really solid team. Ooh, really good farm on the Barmaid. Very, very solid. Gets the bird off. 2 birds out on the field on the Merc and the Antiquarian. Now, the good thing about this character is you have a lot of knowledge. In an open area, I think you can just go for it, right? Oh, maybe. Wait, you're waiting for the perfect time. Gonna get looped, and oh, I guess, yeah, I forgot she had less effort, so it didn't even matter. I forgot you even like farmed her up the chair at that point. All right, so they did save before half, so you're gonna have to kind of play around this chair a little bit longer. I'm not really entirely sure why the cyber progress is only, okay, there it goes. Now they're starting to drop a little bit. All right, looks like Antiquarian is gonna be the next one to come in here. Oh, not quite. No, she's buying some time. I guess Mercenary might, yeah, Mercenary's coming in. Only has 1 more elbow pad to work with here. Or no, I'm sorry, that was Toy Merchant. Only had 1 more elbow pad to work with though. I was looking at Toy Merchant's elbow pad. So Toy Merchant does have the elbow pad to help up her teammates here. But you warp on back. Let's see. Oh, Mercenary's gonna go down once again. Pre-nerf Merc, so he's gonna be able to body block here for a little bit of time. Oh, but you get hit the. Okay, hold on. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're just playing on. Wow. What the heck? They're just playing on this area. Until the Merc goes down. He's buying tons of time. And boop. Yeah, and there it is. That was very solid. Yep, all you had to do was wait. Nope, no point, because he knew the Merc was gonna go down. Honestly, because the thing is, if you hit the Merc again, it would have given the Barmaid the chance to potentially transition. But now the Barmaid is down, and ooh, aggression. Okay, I like this. Oh, but doesn't get the hit, and the Antiquarian is able to get the disarm. Another disarm here. Yeah, that was pretty good for the Antiquarian. No more disarm, but she still has the she used the left and right swings, but she could probably still use the center one. Let's see. Oh, the Terror Shock! YALDABAOTH, you're crazy. Oh my gosh, maybe she should have used the flute to jump instead. I don't know. I didn't think that would be Terror Shock, honestly. But you know this character much better than I do, considering you're the #1 player in NAEU. Oh my goodness. This is just so, I love WOT, dude. This is so cool. This is what like the top, this is what the top looks like, dude. I've never seen like, pro players before, but top of like rank, I've never really seen top of rank before. This is really, really cool. All right, so Toy Merchant, no, I'm sorry, that's Merc. Never mind, had another elbow pad. Where do you get that? I don't know. But is gonna go down, and once again has enough time to make it to the chair. If this all, you know what? If that was before his nerf, or if that was after his nerf, sorry, he wouldn't have been able to get that rescue. Dude, the nerf matters. The Merc nerf matters so much. But the Antiquarian does have the disarm to work with. In a good spot to use it. Let's see. Will she use it here? Oh, it all yeah. Hold on. All three? Can you pick up while you're disarmed? I think you can. The disarm time wasn't that long because Mercenary was in the area. Oh, but swaps to the Toy Merchant. Prevents the Cypher Pop. That was so good. That was really, really good aggression. Oh my gosh, that was super good aggression. Toy Merchants around this area. Flywheels gets hit anyways. Oh my goodness. She has no catapults. She has no catapults to work with. There's one nearby, but like... Oh my gosh. Yep, down she goes. I knew it. I knew she was going to be able to make it. And they're working another Cypher, but the teleport. Oh, the aggression is crazy. Downs the Antiquarian. Only had like one more disarm to even work with, but there was no point. Oh, this is it. This has got to be it. And the thing is, you have another teleport to work with, thanks to the bird. The question is, where's the Merc? The Merc's going to heal the Toy Merchant. The other thing is, if you down the Merc, he has no self-heal. I don't know if you know that, though, at this point in the game. Because sometimes it's hard to know if they don't have the self-heal or not, if they could have been healed by their teammate. Takes the catapult. What? Is that the Merc? Okay, I'm not sure. All right, can they pop this Cypher? Let's see. I feel like... Oh, no. It's not even ready. I feel like I would have liked to see the Mercenary stay in that area, right? Because like he could have... I don't know. I mean, maybe not. Because the Merc would just get hit. I guess he could tank one hit, that's all. I don't think they're going to have a Cypher to prime. They're not going to be able to prime a Cypher. They're not going to be able to pop a Cypher. Yeah, that's it. The question is... Yeah, you're not gonna chair. You're not gonna chair. You're gonna get that 4K. Oh, always sees a trail. Yep, that's it. No, once you see the trail, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's definitely it. Unless the Merc finds some trick or some little... No, this is it. No, that's definitely it. Oh, never mind. Goes back to the Toy Merchant. Time to waste that self-heal. No catapult to work with. You have one pallet. That's all you have. One pallet, and you're not gonna be able to make it. Yep. I knew it. I knew you couldn't make it in time. That's it. All right, now it's time to hunt down this Merc once again. Thing is, like, when you touch those Cyphers, you're gonna have birds on them. So when he has the birds on, you can just fly right to you. So it's like, what can you do? Getting dungeon against this character is pretty tough. Because if you're trying to wait it out, wait for someone to bleed out, you have to touch the Cyphers, else you'll get found out. But when you touch Cyphers, there's probably birds on them thanks to Nightmare, so it all becomes really, really complicated. Yeah, you did touch a Cypher there. The thing that Mercenary has to... He's working on a Cypher? What? Do you know he's working on the Cypher? You should be able to see it wiggling. I'm confused. Oh, did you finally see it? Can he pop? He pops! What? Wait, I'm confused. I'm not sure why you let that happen. I feel like all you do is use a bird, and then warp over the... I don't even know if you had birds, honestly. I thought you had the warping bird available. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that was about. Well, anyway, this is kind of bad because the Mercenary, once he takes a hit, he can tank for 30 seconds. Oh! Swaps on over. Gets a hit on the Merc. All right, he has nothing to work with, though. No resources at all. Let's see. Merc, you're going to go down. But you have no self-heal. That's the thing. Yep. And now you can just teleport to the exit gate, right? Yep, there it is. Teleport to the exit gate, and boom! There you go. Didn't even need to go for the full play there. Nobody has any self-heals anymore. That's it. Yep. That's it. Well, this is going to be kind of easy for me since I know you are a Hydra player. You're literally the best Nightmare player in NAU. So I'm just going to guess Hydra. Let's go. What rank are you? Peak tier 7, 37 stars. Yep. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. That is definitely the highest, like, tier player we have had on this list before. Thank you so much for submitting, YALDABAOTH. It was so fun to see your gameplay. And I'll definitely be sure to play Nightmare soon. Don't you worry. Next match, we're going to be watching GentleMango playing Prisoner here, going up against Bloody Queen, and the teammates are Mercenary, Postman, and Enchantress. All right. Finds a Cypher down over here. Bloody Queen is not heading towards you. This is good. Looks like you're going to be able to start off doing some decoding here. Going to link up with somebody on Cypher. Very good. All right, so far you're about to finish this Cypher here. Boop. You almost decoded that other Cypher over there pretty much to fully completion. Everybody else is pretty damaged, but you are doing a good job here focusing on the decoding. I would like to see your camera face toward your teammates a little more often, especially if somebody is shared, that we can just kind of see what's going on. But yeah, there you go. Finishes in the Cypher. Boop. All right. There. All right. No Cypher is no Cypher here is being worked on at all. So there, you need to finish one more Cypher, then you can pop. I haven't seen a mirror from the Bloody Queen a little bit. Oh, never mind. There she goes. Down goes the Postman. All right, she kind of keeps changing targets though. She was chasing Mercenary, then she was chasing Enchantress, then she was chasing Postman. Okay, no, you do not want to heal here. I don't think you want to heal her. I think what you want to do here is just focus on decoding. Why are you guys healing? No, there's no point. Focus on decoding. What you want to do is focus on decoding in this area. Like, there's no point in healing. You guys have borrowed. You all have borrowed time. You get the heal from the. Okay. Well, okay. The only other reason I can think of why they're healing here is so the Enchantress can get her buff. Like, if Mercenary gets hit in the end game, Enchantress gets a little stun. So maybe that's why. But I would have rather them just focus on decoding. Bloody Queen kind of trying to chase people with the Cypher. She's probably not going to swap because she wants the Postman to die. It's way too risky to swap because then they can rescue Postman, work on a different Cypher, and yeah. So double rescue here. You're the only one focusing on decoding. Again, I would have much rather seen one person rescue where it's like the Mercenary goes in. Because if you heal up the Mercenary, what Mercenary could do is just run in, body block, and then that's it. That is definitely just it. But downs the Enchantress instead. And yep, that's her first chair. Teleports to the last Cypher. Get out of there. There we go. There's the aggression. All right. Not really looking behind you. Oh, are you trapped in between the mirror? Hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess she must have done a bad mirror because she didn't really get to trap you there. Didn't really have too many places to move forward either. She's kind of just guarding the last Cypher here. Will they start a new Cypher? That's the question here. Oh, leaves. Oh, but she sees the Enchantress. Okay, that makes sense. All right, good. I'm glad he didn't pop immediately. She still can see you. She can still see you. What? How did she not? I can't even. How the heck does she not see you? What? How is this working? How does she not see you? What the? She should have seen you with the. What? Yeah, there it is. What the heck? And boom, there we go. I don't know why Mercenary ran into you. I guess he was maybe trying to help prime the Cypher. I'm not really sure. Okay, where's the mirror? Mirror is toward the exit gate. Okay, kind of closing off from the exit gate area. Oh, everybody's running toward a single exit gate. Are you running toward the dungeon? Oh, you know where the dungeon is too. Okay, yeah, you're gonna get dungeon. Oh, Postman already opened it up. Yeah, you're just gonna go for it. That's smart, actually. That's smart. Yeah, that's smart. Because she teleports. Oh, careful, Enchantress. All right, you decided to go open the exit gate instead. I guess that works, yeah. I see why I wanted to go for dungeon, and that's why I would have rather, like, if they're gonna, like, if the Mercenary was gonna stay out, I would have rather the Mercenary takes the hit, forces attack recovery, Enchantress can run in, and since she healed the Mercenary and Enchantress healed each other, she could just, boom, stun the Bloody Queen. So she'd have attack recovery and stun to work with. And she'd definitely want to make it into the exit gate with that. But now, what? I don't know what happened here. Did she? Okay, they must have surrendered. All right, well, pretty solid game. A lot of it was decoding, so it's kind of hard to judge. Bloody Queen missed a lot of the mirrors. Could have used like the mirrors a little bit better. The helos were a little bit awkward, but otherwise not too bad. I'll go with Elk. Let's try Elk. And it's Mammoth. Bro, I swear, you know what? Every time I'm gonna try and guess Elk, I'm just gonna guess Mammoth instead. Every time I say Elk, it's always Mammoth. Like, how many times has happened in this video? Like 3, 4? I feel like it's happened multiple times where it's like it's Mammoth, and I'm like, I always guess Elk for some reason. I don't know. I'm just gonna start guessing Mammoth like all the time if I don't really know, because I feel like Mammoth is probably like the safest survivor guess, because like a lot of people are Mammoths. Anyway, pretty solid game. Here we go now. It is our final game of the day. We're going to be watching, I don't know if I should pronounce that, but we have Acrobat, Embalmer, Gravekeeper, and Cheerleader here going up against another Bloody Queen. All right, good amount of Marys today. Let's see here. Yeah, you're gonna be rocking with the Cheerleader here. Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, I guess you could start supporting with your little pom-poms here. Are you gonna start encouraging? Let's see. No, kind of just playing in this area, trying to just go back to the Cypher. That makes sense. All right, everybody else on the Cypher, that's good. Is she gonna swap targets to you now? Let's see. Yep, she is. All right, let's see this kite. Let's see this kite. Sets up the mirror. Kind of trapped here. Gets the hit. Yep, gets the hit. Forcing the mirror hit is usually what you want to do against Mary. So the swap. All right, careful. She might have blink now. Most Marys carry blink. Let's see. Wow, that's so fun. Wait, what? Did she lose track of you? What? I think she lost track of you. Let's see. Maybe she's gonna wait for her mirror to come back. I'm not really sure. All right, hold on. All right, the way she's playing makes me think she doesn't have blink. Oh, nice, nice. Yo, Cheerleader's really good against Mary. Oh, but transition into her real body. The flywheel? Nice. That was a great flywheel. Okay. Oh. You're not really looking behind you. I feel like you can look behind you a lot more often. I don't know if you can get this vault off. Oh, you definitely can. Okay. Dude, Cheerleader vault's fast. Oh, there's the blink. Yep, downs with the blink. Yep. I knew she had to have blink. I feel like she probably could have used that a lot earlier, but then again, it is a Cheerleader, so Cheerleader can just use little pom-poms if you go for the blink. Cheerleader's just broken, dude. I'm curious to see how this character would do in tournament. I feel like it'd actually be really funny to see this character versus Opera Singer, because they're both just dummy fast. The only difference is that Cheerleader actually slows down, whereas Opera Singer never slows down. She is a freaking snowball that never stops. Anyways, yeah, it looks like, yeah, Gravekeeper came onto the area. Nice, bought a little bit of time. No body block, though. I would have loved to see the body block, because the thing is, he got the shovel hit. I think he tried, sorry. I think he tried to go for the body block hit, but was unfortunately unable to get it. Oh, gets a hit on the Gravekeeper now. The only issue is, does she know where you are? Oh, but you have the coffin now. Oh, there's no point in using it. Yeah, don't use it. Don't use it. Yeah, just heal. Interesting. I don't know why she changed targets. Maybe it was because of the coffin. She felt like if she chased you, you would have just got coffined. So maybe that's why. But at the same time, you got to use up that coffin eventually, because now, if you don't use up the coffin now, you're gonna have to deal with it for endgame, and you do not want to deal with a coffin for endgame, because that can be really annoying. Yeah, now you're just giving the chance for the Cheerleader to heal up. Oh, but comes back into this area. She knows. She knows where you guys are. Oh, and you can't even get the heal off. Gets a hit on the Embalmer. Okay, that Mary made the right decision here. She made a very, very good decision here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. Dude, I feel like Cheerleader can just get away with certain things. Oh my gosh. Blink, blink. Nope, the mirror here. Oh. Where even is the mirror? Oh, it's not even near you. What the heck? Okay. Swaps. On the other side of the wall, though. Dude, I don't know what this Mary... Dude, she's so weird. She, like, keeps going the opposite way sometimes. I'm not sure what's up with that. Nice flywheel. Good pallet stun, too. Wow. I feel like you're getting kind of lucky here. I won't even lie. I feel like some of this is luck. Like, the flywheel getting the pallet stun. That was pretty solid, but... Like, the Mary, like, just turning different directions at certain times. Oh, my... Dude! Cheerleader's broken. What the heck? You dashed right past her and she couldn't do anything about it. Oh, but she has blink ready. The big question is she gonna use it here? Because she might want to save it for endgame. Still 2 ciphers left, but they're gonna be pretty close. Oh, gets the Terror Shock, and there's the. But the coffin is. Oh, the coffin's in the. Okay, coffin is in the. It is now in the hospital, up at the top. So that now you are dead on chair. Thanks to that coffin, you are now dead on chair. Let's see. Yeah, Mary is up here in the area, hiding behind this pallet here. Oh. Oh my gosh, she knows. Look out. Oh, but the mirror ran out. No, what? No, why would you ever blink there? I mean, I guess she knew you were there. Oh my gosh. No, 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 Mary. Ah, no. No, why would you ever mirror there? Blink there. No, that was so risky. And a pop. Yep, and the pop. Oh, no, man. No, that missed blink hurt to watch. Any missed blink hurts. Dude, missing blink has to be like the worst feeling. Like when you're a survivor and you miss your abilities, it feels bad, right? It feels bad. But at least like, you know that there's 3 other teammates on the field that can usually pick up after your slack. When you're the hunter and you miss blink, you are the only one at fault and you have no other abilities to work with. Missing blink is definitely like the worst feeling. Now the question is, can they get this gate open in time? They do indeed. And yep, you're able to escape. Wow, that's probably a 4 escape too. Acrobat's at the other side. Yep, out he goes. Oh man, that should have been a tie. That definitely should have been a tie. I mean, I guess here's the thing. The Cypher's probably already primed, even after she used that blink. I feel like she definitely easily could have turned that into a 1 or 2 escape. But either way, very good kite with your Cheerleader there. Cheerleader definitely gets away with a lot. Like, there are so many scenarios there which just like her speed is just like, wow. The distance that she gets with that speed is so freaking good. And you know what? I think I've learned my lesson. I'm just gonna go Mammoth. I think Mammoth is just the safest answer. Let's go for it. And let's go! It's Mammoth! Woo! We got 4 correct this whole video. I think I got 4 correct in the last video too. Wow, I'm pretty bad at this, aren't I? I'm just gonna start guessing Mammoth like every single time, bro. At this point, like, everybody seems to just put Mammoth. I'm literally just gonna only guess Mammoth from now on, bro. I just. But yeah, that was a good game. Anyways, thank you so very much, everybody, for submitting your videos. We have gone through all of them from the very first session now, so I'll probably open up another Guessing Your Rank form in the near future. I might actually start looking at these on stream. I feel like this will be a much better series to do on stream. That way you guys can guess along with me. I feel like that will be a lot of fun. But anyways, that'll be it for today. Thank you so very much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it, as always. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.